M2S. Lord. Alright. Second thoughts. Second thoughts is related to instinct. It's similar. It's that second option when you're going to an ordeal, or when you're faced with an issue, or when you're about to undertake something. Like, it comes to opt the first choice. It comes to ask you, is that the right move? Second thoughts happen in ways that instincts do, and I kind of think they are similar. Because in most times when you follow second thoughts, it leads you to the right path. You are going to get something you want to get, for example, probably a speaker or anything at all, a television set or something. You're gonna get it, and then you have second thoughts. Why don't you use that money instead to purchase a fridge? Why don't you use that money instead to get a fan, an air condition, something? It's second thoughts. It's also similar to instinct, and you have to try and follow that one too. I'm not saying every second thought that comes is gonna be the right choice, but the fact that you have second thoughts only make sure that you are scrutinizing yourself and your options properly before you make a choice. Now, what happens is when you make your mind on something, you have to look at other possible avenues, other possible routes. Now you are looking at taking the correct one. You are not just looking at taking any one or just choosing from the two or three options. You are looking at taking the right one. So you're going to get a pen or something, and then you realize um, you are having that speaking. Excuse me. You're having that voice speaking to you saying, "Or should I get this one? Or should I do that? Or should I try and purchase the two instead, so I save on transport? I don't have to come back and buy it again." So it's like that. When you have that second thoughts, you just don't follow up. It could be a wrong second thought. What you do is you weigh the two options. Okay, with the first one, if I buy only probably the set, the TV set or the radio or whatever, I might be left with this amount of money, and then from there I can use this money to do this. The second option says, okay, if I buy the fridge, I'll be left with no money for now, but at least I know I've got a fridge and I'm cool with it right now. I wouldn't have any problem. You see, when you are giving yourself that thought process, you are sure to make the right decision in most of your daily activities, and it's very good. You have to cultivate that habit too. So remember, it's not only your instincts; it's always second thoughts, and always weighing the option and taking the right one. It's like you've been offended, for example, and then you're thinking, what do I do? Shit is hurting you, or stuff is getting to you. Now you have the option. You can either retaliate, or you can either let it go. You retaliate, then yeah, you have that happy feeling that good, you've been able to accomplish, you've gotten a certain vengeance or something. But then again, a retaliation only means that you should be ready for another problem in the future. It's something like that. You get it? So you always weigh your options and you take the right choice. And when you're doing that most often, you reach a point where you cannot make any more mistakes. So get it and get that session and do what's right. Alright? Alright, good. We'll meet you in the next vid. Let's go. M2S. Lord.